Good morning. It is Bank Holiday Monday, and it said it was going to rain all week, but I see sunshine, so we're going with that. I think it might just be like light showers this week, which isn't too bad. But I have the day to myself. Danny works bank holidays, which means, or at least he does this year. Next year might be a little bit different. But it does mean that I have the day to myself. I don't have to go to work. Which is great because that means I've got like a day to myself to get myself sorted. So this morning I'm going to be popping to the supermarket, doing like a food shop with my mum. She said she needed some bits as well, so I thought I may as well take her. So we're going to do a food shop, and then because yesterday I was packing, I had started the packing process. I thought today might be the day that I have to go into the loft and see what's mine, which I'm, to be honest, not looking forward to. I don't really want to go in the loft, but I've got some bits from like my childhood that I need to get, because when I moved out a few years ago and moved to Canada, there were things I didn't take with me. Like I moved to Canada with like 2 suitcases. So, yeah, there's still quite a lot in my house that, in my parents' house, that I need to go through, and I need to sort of sort through, decide whether I'm taking it with me or not. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda today. And then, sorry, you can tell I've just woken up. I'm so tired. I had a really nice dinner at Danny's house last night. His parents, well, his mum cooked some really nice fajitas, so that was lovely. It was nice to spend some time with him. And then I sat watching like a TV show with Danny. It was The Last Kingdom. I've seen it before, but he never has. And when we went to Northumberland, we went to the castle that's sort of featured in it, and he was like, "Oh no, I've never seen this show," so we're going through it. We're slowly going through The Last Kingdom. So yeah, today's going to be a busy one. I'm going to go through bits in the kitchen, figure out what's mine, because I had a bunch of like kitchenware when I was at university, which I obviously brought back home, but I didn't actually organize into a box that says like Nyssa's kitchen stuff. So yeah, I need to figure out what I've got, which I think is a bunch of random stuff. So I'm going to go through that, and I'm going to go through stuff in the loft today. So I've got little bits sort of left over from yesterday's packing, dotted around the room, and I need to sort that out too, and just tidy everything up, just so that it's all condensed, because I've now got like pretty much 2 empty bookshelves over here. I've got the 2 like CD units that I use to house books. They're empty. This wardrobe here is empty, apart from a couple of boxes. And some bags to pack things later. And then if I have time, I'm probably going to get the suitcases down from the loft and pack some of my like winter clothing, or clothing that I'm not really going to wear within the next month. Mostly stuff that doesn't fit anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to do my skincare routine. Actually, I've done my skincare routine. I pretty much use all of Lush's stuff. There's the odd thing that I use from other companies, but it's really not much. And then I'm going to do my makeup, sort my hair out, and get ready for the day. Okay, hair and makeup is done. now I just need to figure out what to wear because the sun is shining outside. One thing I have started to think about as well, this bedroom is at the back, so it is east facing. It gets all the sun in the morning, which makes the room very hot. Now, our bedroom is also going to be east facing, and I'm now starting to think, do I want this this like dressing table and mirror and everything where I do my hair and makeup every day? Do I actually want it in that room, because that room's going to get hot in the summer and I'm going to be literally sweating when I'm like trying to get ready, which is not what you want in the morning. So I'm sort of half thinking, do I instead put it in the front room, one of the spare rooms? Something to think about. Right, I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna go. Oh my god, I don't know where the time went. So I filmed a little bit this morning of me getting ready and then popped out to the supermarket, got my week's food shop, took my mum. I bought a cute little dress from Tesco's as well. It was just like, it's a style that's like really popular at the moment. It's just one of those where it's like a black sort of ribbed or like t-shirty kind of material at the top, sleeveless. And then the bottom is like a long skirt. And I liked this one because it was only, I think it was £22.50. Don't quote me on that. Could have been £26. It was around the 20 mark. And it's got pockets and I love it, and it comes down to sort of just above my ankles. I'm tall, I'm 5'10", so love that. But yeah, that's in the wash, so I'll show you at another point, potentially when I decide to wear it. But yeah, I got a cute little dress from Tesco's, did my food shop, took my mum with me, and then we got on the way back. I didn't film this because there wasn't really any point and I didn't have my camera with me. But I got my mum to try the Starbucks tiramisu frappuccino and she absolutely loved it. So I'm glad I took her. And yeah, we got back, finished drinking that, she had some breakfast, and then we got cracking. We went through the kitchen. I found so much stuff that I had forgotten about. So I'll show you that in a moment. But I have just now finished editing last week's vlog. It's the first vlog I've done, and I think it shows like a really good variety of how a week can, like in a regular person's life, just go, actually anyone's life. I feel like it can show a really good, like how one day you can be up here and one day you can be down here. So hopefully you'll go watch it. It's my first vlog, so I'm quite proud of it. So yeah, that's just exporting. We are at 23 minutes to go, 51% exported, and my laptop is on a battery of 10%. So I'm like, hurry up before my battery dies. I think it'll be fine. It's a pretty good battery on the laptop, but I'm having to edit on the laptop at the moment because my laptop has 500 gigabytes of storage, whereas my iMac only has 250, and that is currently pretty much full, which sucks. So me and Danny are thinking about storage solutions, like for digital storage for when we move to the house. There's no point me setting anything up yet. I can get an external hard drive, but quite honestly I want to be able to have it like not automated, but I want to have like a system that where it will read to an external hard drive and do a copy as well, so just in case something happens and I lose part of it, I've still got the footage. Thankfully I've got a very tech savvy dad who because he's a photographer, so he has all that set up for himself for all his photos. So I'm gonna do we're probably gonna set up the same kind of thing, but for video footage. So yeah, so I'm just sat here waiting, really. 21 minutes to go. So I said I would show you some of the things that we've got. So typical things like little mini grater, and I've got a lemon zester and that. I also have a little popcorn bowl, which I forgot I'd had. We've got some Tupperware and things. And then my mum had, they need a clean. They've been sat in the bottom of the cupboard for forever. But we've got these little pizza plates from Disney when we went to go visit. And then because I was an enormous Friends fan back in the day, I've got their giant Central Perk mug, and there's the saucer that's further underneath. And we've also got some Nutella plates, which I think I've used before, but quite a long time ago. And then from university and from a bit of salvaging, because my mum has 10 million different pieces of utensils, I've been able to sort of like collate a whole bunch of different things that we can use in our kitchen. So that's a bunch of stuff I don't have to buy. I've got some random mugs in here. I've got like a Disney one down here, which is cute. A couple of Starbucks things. I've got my Hotel Chocolate mug. I've got like a random burger press in here. So there's some things that we've managed to salvage from the kitchen today. And oh, I like this as well. This is I actually spotted this in a garden centre recently. It's a pizza cutter board with a pizza wheel, which I'm excited about. This I'm really excited about. I don't know where my mum gets these things from, but it is the cutest thing. We've got a little lid. Now, if you know somebody that does not like massive cakes and things, this is perfect. So it says, just for you. I don't know if it's showing that it's mirrored on my screen here, but hopefully you can see it. But it says just for you, and it is the most adorable little cupcake stand. So if somebody doesn't like cake very much, you can give them a little cupcake. Oh, I think this is just absolutely adorable. My mum found one for one of her friends who isn't that fussed about cake, and she decided to buy one, and then my mum's got one, and now so do I, because she decided to give me one, which is very lovely and very sweet of her. It just says the classic collection, number 62 cupcake stand. So if you like it and you think it's cute, please Google, because they're adorable. And I thought I would actually also show you a couple of the things that we got from Pro Cook yesterday. So we got some plates and bowls and things for the kitchen, and we decided to try and find something that was a little bit more rustic. So you can see how these are not perfectly flat, and they've got like that handmade touch. I mean, these are handmade, but they do have a handmade look to them, which I love. And they're not quite grey, they're not quite brown, they're just somewhere in between. So that's the bowl. So we've got like 12 sets of bowls, like cereal style bowls, and then we've got 12 pasta bowls, and oh, please go in. Don't want to, okay. And then we've got 2 different sets of plates, and these are the same style. So we've got the small plates, and we've also got like large dinner plates. So these are the smaller ones, and then we've got some larger ones as well. Again, it says lovingly crafted, beautifully individual, little sticker there, and it's from Pro Cook. It's the Oslo collection, and these are the rim ones, so they've got a bit more of a rim, and then there is some others which are more like a typical plate, a little bit flatter. But I liked the rim design. And it wasn't too big of a rim, because I've seen some people have issues with the dishwasher, trying to sort of slot them into the dishwasher when they've got quite a thick rim. So I'm hoping these will be okay. But we don't have a dishwasher here, so there's only going to be one way to find out, and that's when we've moved. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the plates and bowls that we got. and I'm really excited to use them. I feel like that's the first proper sneak peek I've given you of anything house related. Obviously you've seen a little bit of footage of us going around show homes, but I haven't actually fully showed the show home that's closest to our model. So when I do get to give you like a little tour and show you around our new place, it'll be quite fresh. I am out of breath just going downstairs and upstairs. I really need to start properly exercising. This isn't good. I think as well because I've been sat down for like a good few hours today. All of a sudden when you get up and start moving around, your body's just like so. Anyway, we are currently at 81% and 8 minutes to go, so hopefully I can get this vlog fully exported and uploaded, put onto YouTube. I'll do the description and everything. I need to make a what's it called, a YouTube thumbnail for it as well, so I need to do that too. I feel like I've done so much this evening. So I cooked my tea. I actually cooked tempeh for the first time. I've never cooked it before. I've only ever eaten it once before, and I did it with a bit of salt and pepper, paprika, and I just whacked it in the frying pan. And then I had it with a Cobb salad, which had lettuce, tomatoes, chives, blue cheese, avocado, and boiled egg. Honestly, delicious. So that's my meal prep done for the next 2 days. I like to do 3 portions at a time. And then I also did a peanut butter and chocolate chia pudding. I'm a person that loves breakfast, and I love to make it taste good too. I don't want any boring chia puddings, so I'm gonna have a nice chocolate and peanut butter one, but it's delicious. I've had it before, I've made it a few times, and I've really enjoyed it. And then I spent the next, I would say 2 hours soaking off my nails, because I used to have acrylics. I've had them on and off for several years. However, I can't really justify the price at the moment, because it is like it's obviously like a every 3 weeks kind of cost. I can't do gel nails, they peel off. I have acrylics done at the moment, but I just cancelled my appointment, and I was like, I really can't be bothered, because it does take a couple of hours out of my evening every 3 weeks, and I don't really enjoy sitting there and getting my nails done. I think because the place that I go to has a lot of different employees, and it really just seems to depend on who is available. So I feel like I can't really build up a rapport with anyone in particular, because I'm just chatting to some different person every time. Whereas when I was living in Canada, I used to actually have one nail tech, and she used to be the person that I went to for like a good 6 years on and off. I really only stop having them done when it's like I don't really want to pay the cost, or I'm not able to, and like other priorities take over. And we're going to be moving soon. There's going to be lots of furniture being built, etc, etc, and I just feel like I'm going to break them. So just to save time and money, I've had them taken off. So we're gonna go bare nails for a little while and see how I do. So yeah, I'm tired. It is already gone 9, and I am going to jump in the shower, wash my hair so it's nice and fresh and ready for tomorrow, because I'm working tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna quickly tidy up my room and make sure I'm all prepped and ready to go for tomorrow, and then I'm not sort of waking up in a room that's got bits and bobs everywhere. But other than that, that's my day. Well, it has definitely been a bit of a murky day today. I think tonight I'm gonna get my comfies on, cozy up and just enjoy the night. This is like the same. This is the Uniqlo fleece. I got the men's version though because the arms weren't long enough. But it's in the navy blue fleece. It's nice and cozy, especially for days like this. It's been kind of like cloudy and overcast, and then it's been a bit rainy this afternoon, so I'm just in that mood where you just want to relax and you want to cozy up and get a blanket and everything. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, hello. I've just got home, so she's woken up from her nap. She always sleeps next to my mum or on my mum during the day. And then I come home and she's like, oh, you're here. And then she goes back to sleep again pretty much. Until it's like food time. But yeah, it's just been a bit of a rainy day, so I'm going to get my comfies on, and I think I'm actually going to make hot chocolate, because I have some hotel chocolate, hot chocolate, and I also have some of their biscotti. I was sat enjoying one yesterday and I really, really loved it, especially with the weather being like not so great, so I think I'm going to do that again today. She has snuggled up onto my fleece jacket before I even got to put it on. Hey, you little menace. I was supposed to wear that. Hey. Look at that face. Can you hear the birds? So funny, my hair looks like it's really greasy, but it's not. Doesn't even need washing yet. Anyway, it's now Wednesday, and yesterday I think I left the video where my cat was snuggling up on my jacket. Anyway, I went into the study to go work on my website, and I ended up sat there for 4 hours. I don't think I was done till like 9:15. All I had to eat was a packet of crisps and a biscotti with a hot chocolate, and I completely forgot to eat tea. I was that absorbed in what I was doing. That doesn't happen very often. So that's good. I made a lot of progress though. I feel like there is still some like random little bits to do, and I need to like sort out a privacy policy and things. But yeah, I'm excited about where it's at, and can't wait to share it with you guys. But yeah, tonight after work, we went to the pub with the team because it's one of their birthdays today. Actually, it's one of their birthdays on Saturday, but we went for a drink tonight. So did that. On the way home, went and grabbed fish and chips as well because I was kind of hungry and I didn't really feel like cooking. So I've just enjoyed a nice fish and chips with my mum because my dad wasn't home. And then I got a call from him asking if I was still going to the fish and chip shop, and I said, yeah, I've already been. I'm almost home. So he decided to go himself on his way home. He was like going to be another half an hour or so, and they were shut. So my dad didn't get any fish and chips tonight, and he's properly gutted about it. But I enjoyed mine. It was lovely. But yeah, tonight is going to be a chill one. I am just going to, I've posted my last weekly vlog. My first weekly vlog has now posted on YouTube, so that posted today. So I've just made a little Instagram story, just with like a short clip of that. So, and I got a really nice compliment off somebody, which was really, really sweet. Especially because it was my first vlog, so I was a little bit weird about it and a bit nervous and had no idea what to talk about, so it was really, really sweet to receive that nice compliment. But yeah, tonight's going to be a chill one, and I'm going to sit and relax, have a shower, and probably watch something either on Netflix or on YouTube. And then this weekend I'm going on a hike with a couple of girlfriends and my boyfriend. So I'm excited about that. I'll take you along, don't worry. You'll get to see. We're going to do the Brontë Way in, is it Keighley? Keighley. It looks like Keighley, but I think it's pronounced Keighley in West Yorkshire. So we're gonna do that. That'll be fun. I'll take you along. Absolutely stunning view. We're finally on the walk. We've just come through Haworth village and we are on the walk towards Emily Bronte's house, and I need to show you the view because it's incredible. Look at that. And Emily Bronte's house is, hang on, let's see if I can get this on camera, just kind of over there. There's like a bunch of trees. We're aiming for that. So yeah, we've got a car parked, we've got our snacks, we've got everybody's arrived. So we're on our way. Little sheepies. Hello. We can see the trees. And the little tree a little bit further away, that's Emily Bronte's house, so that's where we're aiming for. You can see a little bit better now that we're a bit closer. Okay, so that's the village over there, and we what? There were what? So we've got a little bit of a rocky path, and then I think there's something really cool down there. I can see lots of people gathered, so I think that might actually be the waterfall, because when we were doing the route, when I was looking at the route, the original one, it did show pictures of a waterfall. So yeah, let's hope there's a little waterfall over there. We've just figured out we're going up that path over there after we've been down here. Neither of us enjoy hills. There we go. Okay, so we've arrived at, what is this? How would you describe it?
The Brontë Waterfalls. Rumour has it that one of the Brontë sisters used to come up here to write her poetry and form her words for her books. I can't remember if it was Emily or what, but yeah.
Lovely.
Brontë Bridge, Brontë Waterfalls.
Oh, lovely, thanks. Thanks,
yeah.
Kim.
I think there's something on that rock which explains things.
Oh, right, okay. We're only halfway up the hill. Danny has sped walk all the way up it and he's already at the top. And us three girlies are just taking our time whilst out of breath. There's more steps coming. This is where I realise I'm really out of I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Unfit. When you stop to admire the view, but in reality you just need to breathe. Oh my god.
That's right.
I'm not even at the top yet.
Yeah, little holding or stop holding, yeah.
Yeah, so so Kim's just told us this was a little bit of archaeology. Who on earth decided that this was a good place to build their house? I do not know. But they must have hated people. A little turnstile. We're getting closer. And then apparently it's downhill after this bit, so like after you've reached the house, it's downhill, so I'm looking forward to that bit. Ah, little stepping stone. Okay. We have arrived. Top Withens. Cited as the inspiration for the setting of Emily Bronte's novel Wuthering Heights. I'm knackered.
I going. So this would have been the view from Emily Bronte's cottage that inspired Wuthering Heights. So we took a nice stop at Emily Bronte's place, and then we're on our way back and we're headed to the pub. It's a pub lunch today. We don't usually do a pub lunch. Sometimes if there's a pub at the end of it, we'll sit and have a drink before we get in the car. But today we decided we were actually eating. So we've not brought many snacks with us for that reason, because we wanted to enjoy that. And this is a lovely little tree. Now look at that view. How incredible is that? You can see the reservoir at the bottom. I do not know what this is doing. There we go. Yeah, so you can just see the reservoir at the bottom. I think that was the one we passed on the way up. We just came a different route. Still learning how to use the joystick on this for some reason. It's I'll push it one way and I'll go a different way. I don't know why. So I've got a learning curve with this thing, but that is a stunning view. So the sheepies. Oh, I feel some rain. So far we have been avoiding this massive black cloud. Wait, there we go, this massive black cloud. It's a bit worse over there. Oh no, I feel the rain. I do not have a jacket. It's going to be a race. It's going to be a race to the pub, guys. So we're just in the village of Stanbury now. We are on our way to the pub. I'm so excited. I don't know which one we're going to yet though. We've arrived. We're going to the Wuthering Heights pub. I didn't get any footage of that pub visit because that was the fastest pint I've downed, because the rain cloud has come in. We're going to eat at a different pub, so we need to try and get to the next pub before the rain comes so that we can sit down, take our time eating, and hopefully the rain will come and go while we're having our dinner. So yeah, I didn't get any footage of the pint because I practically downed it. We've just gone past a police vehicle and a man in a diving suit, so we're trying to be nosy and figure out why. There's also a police van at the other end of the bridge. It's a lovely reservoir though, but I'm hoping it's just an inspection and not anything more sinister. We have eaten our lunch, even though our lunch is, what time is it? Is it like 4:30 now? Yeah, it's just gone 4. I did not film any of the pub that we went to eat at. We were so hungry by the time that we got there. We ordered food, ordered another pint, and just annihilated it. It was delicious. So, had a steak and chips. It was delicious. So we're just walking back to the car now. And I can safely say, I think every single one of us wants to have a nap. We are knackered. Absolutely love this sign. Looks very nice as well. Good morning. Yesterday was exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't actually watched the footage back yet, so I'm not too sure how it came out. I'm hoping the audio was okay, because I tried my little mic for the first time, because it was very windy at points. But I think because half of the walk was uphill, I'm exhausted. Like, hills just destroy me. But it was absolutely beautiful. We got some really gorgeous views. Didn't fully get rained on, which was amazing.
The steak at the end was much needed. By the time me and Danny eventually got home, because it was a good like hour and a half drive for us to get home. After we got back, we collapsed. We laid on the bed for like a good hour and a half. I had like a shower and then just lay there because I was exhausted. And then we went and grabbed a little bit of food and then sat and watched a movie. So it was a nice chill evening. But my legs were just like that sort of like tingly feeling when they're so exhausted, they're just tingling. That's kind of how I was feeling yesterday. But yeah, it was a good walk. I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend the Brontë Way. Really gorgeous views. A lot of people were on the hike as well, so it wasn't like a remote area or anything. It was quite a popular walk. So I do highly recommend. So it's Sunday today, last day of the week, and we're just going to pop to the supermarket, get some bits and bobs. I'm going to meal prep my lunches for next week for work, and probably my breakfast too. And then we're going to head to his parents' house for a family tea. So that will be really nice. Get to see the family. Because I don't think we really saw many people last weekend. I think last weekend was just his parents. But I think this weekend, if I'm right, I think his sister's going to be there and his brother and his family. So should be nice and busy.